Welcome to our channel. November is just around the corner, and with it comes a whole new set of things to do around the house, in the garden, and in your personal life. You know how much I love getting the most out of every single month and maximizing your time. So today we're going to share 10 essential tips to help you prepare for November. Let's make sure we're totally set for a smooth transition into the holiday season. Let's dive right in. Alright, first things first, let's get that casa ready for the cold. You know, winter is coming, and with it comes higher heating bills if you're not careful. A drafty house is like throwing money out the window, literally. So, take a weekend, grab your caulk gun, or hire a handyman if that's not your thing, and seal up any gaps around your windows and doors. You can pick up some weather stripping pretty cheap, and it'll make a huge difference. Trust me, your wallet will thank you later. Oh, and don't forget those door sweeps at the bottom of exterior doors. They're like little winter coats for your house. And while you're at it, dig out those cozy blankets, flannel sheets, and fluffy throws. There's nothing better than snuggling up on the couch with a warm drink when it's freezing outside. Next up, let's talk about your heating system. You don't want to be stuck in the middle of winter with a broken furnace, right? It's like forgetting to pay your electricity bill. Not a fun situation, so before the really cold weather hits, get that furnace tuned up by a professional. Think of it like an annual checkup for your house. It's way cheaper to maintain it now than to fix it later. And while you're at it, replace those air filters. A dirty air filter makes your furnace work harder, and that means higher energy bills. Plus, it's just better for your air quality. Win-win. Oh, and don't forget to test your thermostat to make sure it's working correctly. You don't want to end up freezing your butt off, because your thermostat is stuck in the Stone Age. If you have radiators, bleed them to release any trapped air, which can improve their efficiency. It's a simple task that can save you some serious cash on your heating bills. Now, let's move outside. We've got to show our roofs and gutters some love too, right? Those gutters are like the unsung heroes of your house, protecting your foundation from water damage. But when they're clogged with leaves and debris, they can't do their job properly. So, grab a ladder, or better yet, hire a professional if you're not comfortable with heights, and clear out all that gunk. While you're up there, take a good look at your roof. Any missing shingles? Damaged flashing? It's much easier to fix a small problem now than to deal with a major leak later on. Trust me, I've been there and it's not pretty. Consider adding insulation to your attic if you haven't already. It's an investment that will pay off big time in energy savings. Now, for all you green thumbs out there, let's not forget about the garden. November is a great time to put your garden to bed for the winter and get a head start on spring. Start by raking up all those leaves. They might look pretty, but they can smother your lawn if you leave them there all winter. Plus, who doesn't love jumping in a big pile of leaves? It's like being a kid again. Next, clear out any dead plants and debris. This will help prevent pests and diseases from overwintering in your garden. November is also a good time to plant spring-blooming bulbs like tulips and daffodils. They need that cold period to bloom their hearts out in the spring. Finally, give your trees and shrubs a good trim. This will help them stay healthy and looking their best come springtime. Okay, let's talk turkey, literally. Thanksgiving is just around the corner, and we all know that good food doesn't just magically appear on the table. So start planning your Thanksgiving meal now to avoid that last-minute stress. What are you going to cook? Do you have a tried-and-true family recipe for pumpkin pie? Or are you going to try something new this year? Make a shopping list and check it twice. Confirm your guest list and send out those invitations. And if you're feeling really organized, you can even start planning your Thanksgiving table decor. Now, let's talk about the elephant in the room, Black Friday and Cyber Monday. These shopping extravaganzas are just around the corner, and they can be a great opportunity to save some serious cash on holiday gifts, toys, or electronics. But don't go in blind. Make a list of the things you want to buy and set a budget. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement and overspend, so having a plan is key. Start researching deals now and compare prices from different retailers. Many stores release their Black Friday ads in advance, so you can strategize your shopping trip. You don't want to miss out on any exclusive deals or flash sales. Time to say goodbye to those summer shorts and tank tops. It's time to break out the cozy sweaters and boots. November is the perfect time to transition your wardrobe from summer to winter. Pack away all those summer clothes you won't be needing for a while. This will free up space in your closet and make it easier to find what you need. Then, bring out all your winter clothes. Sweaters, jackets, scarves, hats, gloves, the whole shebang. Wash or dry clean anything that needs it so it's fresh and ready to wear. And while you're at it, why not do a little closet purge? Get rid of any clothes you haven't worn in the past year. You can donate them to charity or sell them online. Okay, let's not forget about our four-wheeled friends. Winter can be tough on cars, so it's important to make sure yours is ready for the cold. Check your tire pressure and tread depth. Cold weather can cause your tire pressure to drop, which can affect your car's handling. And if your tire tread is worn down, it's time for some new rubber. No one wants to be caught in a snowstorm with bald tires. Next, check your windshield wipers and fluid. You want to make sure you can see clearly when it's snowing or sleeting outside. And speaking of seeing clearly, clean your headlights and taillights. This will help you see and be seen better in low-light conditions. Finally, stock an emergency kit for your car. Include things like a blanket, jumper cables, a flashlight, and some non-perishable snacks. You never know when you might need them. Alright, let's be real. When it's cold and dark outside, sometimes you just want to stay inside and hibernate. And that's totally okay. November is the perfect time to embrace those cozy indoor activities, break out those board games and puzzles, gather your family or roommates for a game night. It's a great way to bond and have some fun. Stock up on reading material. Visit your local library or bookstore and pick up a stack of books. Curl up on the couch with a warm blanket and get lost in a good story. Try some new recipes. Winter is the perfect time to experiment in the kitchen, make some hearty soups, stews, or casseroles, and don't forget about dessert. Last but not least, let's take some time for a little reflection and gratitude. November is the month of Thanksgiving after all. Start a gratitude journal. Every day, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, or something as big as your health or your family. Practice daily reflection. Take some time each day to quiet your mind and reflect on your thoughts and feelings. What are you grateful for? What are you struggling with? What are your goals for the future? Reach out to friends and family. Let the people you care about know how much they mean to you. Send a card, make a phone call, or schedule a video chat. So there you have it, folks. 10 essential tips to help you prepare for November like a pro. From winterizing your home to planning for the holidays and even taking some time for yourself, we've covered it all. Remember, a little preparation goes a long way in making your life easier and less stressful. Plus, who doesn't love being organized and in control? It's like having your own personal assistant, except it's you. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos for more monthly tips. See you next time.